Hey, everybody, welcome to Cobra King Conversations. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you a bit about life's journey. Now, we know that there are going to be some bumps in the road. There is not going to always be a smooth path that we are going to travel. And we know that life is going to deal us some things that may not be desirable, may not be what we had hoped for or wished for, but we have to learn to navigate through those. We have to learn to navigate around those. We have to learn to be able to keep moving in spite of the obstacles that come our way. No one ever said that your life is going to be the easiest thing you ever do and you're going to just knock it out of the park all the time and you're just going to be cheery, cheery, cheery all day, every day. That is a falsehood. If you have been told that, welcome to reality, because it is not like that. Now, what is a certain is that how you feel and how you think about things is going to determine a lot of what you do. I say that because your progress and the things you accomplish or don't accomplish is going to be because of what you believe. Let me repeat that. The things you accomplish or don't accomplish is going to be a direct result of what you believe. If you believe you can do something, absolutely you're going to do it. If you believe you can't do something, absolutely you are not going to do it. So much of who we are and what we do starts up here. It starts in our mind because our thoughts and what we focus on usually is the driver of what we produce or what we put out. Not that kind of put out, y'all. What I'm saying is, the more you think of something negative or think on the things you can't do or focus on things that are too hard or I've never done it before, the more you focus on not being able to do something, the less likely you will be able to do it. You are just going to prove yourself right, whichever way you think. So why not think on the good things? Why not think that you can do all the things? Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengthen me. So pray for that strength. Pray for that mindset to be able to focus on what I can do, not what I can't do, or what's limiting me, or what's keeping me from doing something. Because the truth, we are just going to have all the things that come at us, whether it's just life in general, whether it's our family, our job, people we don't even know, politics, whatever it is, you're going to have things come at you. And how you deal with them is going to be the determination of where you go. If all you want to be is combative and everything is going to be an argument, a debate, a me against them, me versus them type of situation, then that's what you're going to get. That is exactly what you're going to get. And more of that's going to keep coming to you. You're going to pull that and draw that to you because that's what you think on. That's what you focus on. I'm just telling you from experience, people, that you think, the things you think about is what you're going to bring about. So if you want all of that turmoil and you want all of that just combative negativity all the time, then hey, by all means, do you. But what I'm trying to offer to you is a slightly better way to keep you in a more positive view, or keep you in a more positive outlook, and to keep you in a more positive frame of mind. And that is just to change how you think. Is it easy? Absolutely not. Is it something that we want to do all the time? Definitely not. but is it worthwhile and something we must do? Absolutely. There are things we can say, we can put in a column and say, I will do, or I can do, or I must do. And this is a must. This is a must because your future depends on it. And when I say future, a lot of people are like, oh, but that's on down the line. People, future never really arrives. It never arrives because it's always today. It always comes back to today, this moment. That is all we truly have is today. So what are you going to do today to move you towards your goals, or to move you towards what you want to do in life, or towards being that person that you want to be? Are you going to stay stuck? Are you going to stay frozen? Frozen. I did write a book called Frozen, 5 Steps to Let It Go. And it's all about transforming your mindset. It's not even long. It's just 5 quick steps that helped me. And did they take some time? Absolutely. It wasn't overnight. I don't think anything happens overnight, but you build on it day by day. You wake up and you say, you know what? Today, I'm going to do this. Today is going to be a great day. Today, I'm going to focus on the positive things. And sometimes those positive things are hard to find. Sometimes you have to search for the positive. But is it there? Absolutely. You can do it. It's just, do you want to do it? And all the times we don't want to do it. I know I don't want to all the time, but the alternative of staying in that state of negativity, staying in that combative state, staying in just the I can't, who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? That's a victim mentality. And not saying that anything you've went through, that is not negating anything you went through. That is not saying that bad things didn't happen to you maybe. That is not saying even that things aren't going to happen. All it's saying is that you do not have to stay in that state. After a while, things become a choice. They become a choice. And if you're choosing to stay stuck, then okay, that's your choice. That's your choice. But you have to know that the things that you maybe want to accomplish in life, or the things maybe that you want to do in life, the person you want to be and aspire to be, is going to be a hard struggle for you if you don't figure out how to change that mindset. It just is. A negative mindset is not going to give you a positive life. It just won't. It won't. Trust me, it just won't. I don't know a clearer way to say that, but I just challenge you to think of something that is something that you're holding on to, something that keeps you in a perpetual bad mood or makes you upset or sad all the time, and take that and see if you can see that in a new light. See if you can frame a new way of thinking around it. Try to do something to help you to see that in a different light. And I'm saying, please don't misinterpret what I'm saying. I am not saying that something did not happen to you, or somebody didn't wrong you, or whatever a negative was that brought about the mindset that you have. All I'm saying is don't choose to stay in that, because it is not doing you any good. It is not doing you any good. And yes, we have our ego, and it's meant to protect us. It's meant to keep us in a comfort state, not to do anything new, not to do anything different, to just cruise along in our comfort zone. And hey, we're good. Life is good. Just like this. Why do we want to rock the boat? Rock that boat, people. Rock that boat. And will you tip over? You might. You might. But you know what? You can learn to swim. You can learn to swim. And at the very least, you can learn to float. You can learn to float. A lot of times we hold on to things that God is trying to get us to let go of. People always say, tie a rope and hang on. I don't think he wants us to hang on all the time. He wants us to let go so we can learn how to find our wings and fly. We cannot fly hanging on to old things, hanging on to hurts, past hurts and disappointments and all those things that serve to bring us down. We cannot succeed doing that. Have you had a time in your life where that's happened to you? Drop something in the comments if you have. Let's discuss it. Put it in there and we can bring it up and discuss it, because it is not meant to destroy you. It will only destroy you if you let it, if you dwell on it, if you don't see that there is a way out of it. Pray about it, meditate about it, whatever it is that gives you a peace of mind. But we have to do it or else we're going to be stuck. And I don't want you to be stuck. I know there's a future out there for you. And remember, future is today. Future is today. We get to the future by living day by day, day by day. And that's what I want you to do. That's what I want your focus to be, because I know you want to win. I know you want your journey to take you to all the dreams that you've dreamed of. Everything in your life that you've thought about and said, man, I would love to do that. Man, I would love to go here. Man, I would love to see this. You can do it. Will it take a little time? Probably so. But that's part of your journey. Will there be some potholes? Absolutely. You may even have a dead battery every so often, but recharge it. Recharge it. Recharge yourself and keep going. Know that there is nothing except you that can stop you. And I don't want that for you. Once you find that spark, once you find that ignition, that ignite, that thing that just stirs your soul up and says, let's do this, let's do this. Man, you don't want to lose that. You do not want to lose that. So all I want you to focus on or take from this, if you don't take anything else, is focus on your mindset. Focus on changing up your mindset and knowing that you can do whatever it is you put your mind to. Whatever it is. It may be on different levels. It may not be that top thing. It may be something that's a little bit mid-level, but you can do it. And sometimes it takes a short-term sacrifice to get to that long-term goal. But if you don't put forth that effort, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I want it to happen for you. So put down in the comments, leave me a comment of that thing that you're going to do. Not that you're thinking about, not that you're wishing, hoping, and waiting. Put down that action that you are going to do. That one thing that's going to help you to fix your mindset towards positivity, towards I can do, not I can't do. Because remember, whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. And I want you to be right on the side of progress, not right on the side of I can't or declining. So do that for me. Do that. Do that for you. Do that for you. And remember, if you need some help, let me know. Reach out. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm always ready to talk to people. I probably talk a little bit too much sometimes, but here nor there, there is someone, or find someone, and if you need a little bit more help, I do. I happen to have a little small book that I have written called Frozen, 5 Steps to Let It Go. This book is a short read. I think it's maybe 50 pages, maybe. And that's including the intro, the thank yous, that kind of stuff. But it's a quick 5-step process for you to transform your mindset from hesitation, procrastination, the negative thinking into positivity, into I can do, into I am worth it. into I believe in me. That's the thing. You believe in you. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you for you? Who? Not anyone. Our parents, yeah. But sometimes you may not even have the best childhood coming up. You may not have had the best parents or whoever raised you. You may not have went through a situation that was ideal or that other people say, oh, I had the best childhood. That may not have been your situation. But that doesn't mean that you have to stay stuck in that. That doesn't mean that you have to stay frozen in that mindset or in that situation. You can overcome that, but it will take a little bit of work. But if you're willing to do it, then nothing is going to be impossible for you. I will have the link to my book, Frozen, 5 Steps to Let It Go, how to transform your mindset into action. Into action. And that is what we want from you, action. But I'll have a link in the comments, and if you would feel free, if you want it, that's great. I love that. I appreciate that. If you think you know someone who may benefit from it, share it with them. Share it with them. But either way, I appreciate you. I thank you. I wish nothing but the best for your life. Remember, you think you can or you think you can't. You are right. So why not be on the side of right? All right, remember to like, comment, or subscribe to Colbert King Conversations because I appreciate you. And these are conversations we have, and I always say, Colbert King Conversations. Let's talk.